Does anyone else like painting with red? Because we've got House Harkonnen, the Harkonnens, today. Playing on the new patch, my first time with them, and I gotta say, I think they were pretty big winners of the patch notes. The Harkonnens were very strong to begin with, and they didn't really suffer much in the way of any nerfs at all. In fact, I think they got buffed, while most of their biggest rivals got nerfed, so I think our Harkonnen friends were already good and are well primed to be likely top of the heap, would be my first guess. But you never know. Metas can shake out in interesting ways even with little changes, especially in a crazy multipolar game like Dune Spice Wars. But let's see what we could do. Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna press immediately because we've got Kronvatia to give us faster building. These look like pretty lousy regions to me. Let's go pillage them. Grab some goodies. We're gonna go butchers and then instill fear. We're gonna make sure when we attack this base, we pull them back to our missile turret to go faster. Get this guy deployed. Get this guy building. Nice bonus of 3 solar per economy building and 2 intel of 1 building of each type. So it would maybe be a little suboptimal for the spice harvesting, but will be very nice for some early game intel. And I don't hate investing in some early knowledge with the with the Harkonnens because there's so much must-have tech for Harkonnens. There's lots of things they really, really, really want. I probably should have gone for a quick plascrete factory. That's fine. We'll just keep up the oppression there best we can. We got some abandoned Imperial Station next to us. That's always good. There's some plascrete. And bonus recruitment offices. We won't say no to it. We won't say no. We also need militia up over here.
Yes, ready.
Alright. So far, so good. Let's go get ourselves some access to some plascrete here. I'm a little concerned about supply, because this is a weird walk. This desert rock wall is kind of, I feel like it's kind of boxing us out funny. It's alright, we'll deal with it. Got a desert, another desert, quick second spice. We love that. We'll get our plascrete up and then go straight into second spice. We're going to make sure we keep first spice oppressed. We'll sell at our 2.0 rate. Yep. I like heavy oppression. Mr. Trooper here. Gain up to... I don't know what to get for him. Healing at the start of combat I think is probably the way to go. Red fluid, of course, always an option these days, since it got buffed up big in the patch notes. Used to be when you would be sieging like this, your guys that had red fluid would continue to die, because it counted them as being in combat, which is no bueno. But these days it doesn't do that anymore, so you could pick up the red fluid. Let me show you what the red fluid. You could pick up the red fluid, 30% attack speed, minus 50 health a day. 30% attack speed is obviously a whole heck of a lot of attack speed. This has got to rebel soon. This has got 3 stacks of oppressed on it. It's pretty close to the main base. The main base might help kill rebels there. I don't know for certain. Let's heal up for a minute and grab some of these points of interest off the map. Got a person up on Arrakis. We can start grabbing points of interest over here. We got more plascrete to the west. That's always good. Where are we at? We are sort of northeast on the map. And we got some KG veterans with us today. We've got Isaac on the Corino, Levantinix on the Ecaz, and Pro Dark Knight 52 on the smugglers.
What's our next step?
Keep an eye on these boys. They're dangerous.
Wield instruments of doom.
This guy needs militia up here and manpower. Of course, the Harkonnen's always so hungry for manpower.
What's our next step?
Kind of waiting around for this guy to rebel. It's got to happen any minute now.
What do you need?
We've actually got so many stacks of oppressed on it. So the oppression stacks go away as soon as it rebels, but we've got so many stacks of oppressed on it, it's not producing a lot anymore. I guess the solution is to oppress it even more. We're going to get extra manpower up here since we've got the youthful eagerness quirk. We like that a lot. Come on, just rebel already so I could kill you and move on with things. Never mind, I'm gonna go walk down and go get our extra spice then. I'll just assume everything's fine up here. What do we see? We like rare elements to the front of us. There's a rebellion in the back, the way back.
One of us will die.
Let's go back and stop that real quick. This guy rebelled right away. I think it's probably an extra gunner, and we just saw a spawn here, so we know up in Runen, as soon as we can get a probe set up, we'll find ourselves a siege up there. Always very valuable to see where the neutrals are coming from. We would love a Bene Gesserit. We would love a private mandate. And we would like Imperial missionaries. I'm guessing Carino makes these affect everyone. That's what I would expect. And then it doesn't particularly matter, but we'll see. Oop, not pause. We gotta walk up, we gotta kill that guy, we gotta kill that guy, we gotta come back and kill this guy. Yep, Carino did what we thought they would did. Let's try and make sure the pillaging passes, and then we could do extra pillaging. Pass, pass, pass. Everything passes. We're all rich. We gotta make sure Chom opens in 10 days, and we gotta lean into it. We're gonna put our Bene Gesserit over on the Spacing Guild, actually.
Wield instruments of doom.
Unfortunately, the Raider doesn't fight the Rebel. What does this guy need? He needs something blue. And to be oppressed.
We live to serve.
Sandworm detected. Oh, get off the sand.
Blood will flow.
Yeah, sandworms around here.
As you wish, master.
Can we sneak away down south?
We'll be there soon. Ready for destruction.
Don't get hit. Don't get eaten. Run. Get out on the rocks. That was a risk. That was a risk to walk out for sure.
To the slaughter. Our lives belong to you. Wield
Okay, we got extra dudes up. A little red tech. We're gonna get Instill Fear. We'll go back for work ethic. We'll come back up and pick up recruitment initiative. Wait, am I pillaging this? I kind of want this actually. We'll cap it. We could use the extra knowledge for sure. This guy I think is fine for now. We're gonna keep oppressing him, but otherwise he's fine where he is. This one over here we're gonna keep oppressing as well. Manual oppression. What did I say? Recruitment initiative. Yeah, we'll come back. We'll go for martial economy after that. Maybe we'll pick up an intelligence network first. I'm okay manually oppressing things. It's a little bit extra of a micro tax, but we can hack it. We're gonna go up and we're gonna pillage to the north of us. This guy needs militia. This guy I think is fine. I'm not going to do anything else with him. And we could scan up here in Runen because we know they've got a siege. Just keep a close eye on everything we're supposed to be pillaging. And we're going to continue to build out the army whenever we get a chance.
Our lives belong to you.
I think we'll head up and pillage Runen. Pillaging really great right now. Thanks to private mandate, plus 100%. So we might as well pillage like crazy. 2 days for the Chom market to open up. We'll make sure we take advantage of that.
Master, we live to serve.
Make sure we are maintaining oppressions whenever possible. I think we're better to stockpile at the current rates, which are not so good.
You need.
Pillage, we do have something here. We could trade for knowledge, water for knowledge. I think that's worthwhile. And plus 10% military health, so that will be a good one to have later on, actually.
On the move.
We'll be there soon.
Let's get back home.
We live to
We'll
serve.
pillage down south. We'll pillage these things by us. We want to really pillage whatever we can get our greedy hands on. And the desolation to the west, not our favorite special to be spawned with.
Target.
One of us will die. What do you need?
This thick guy over here needs some water. He pays out military buildings and plascrete per econ. That's not terrible.
Ready for
We got a rebellion up there. We'll go deal with that. Pillage. Pillage over here. Pillage over there. You always want to invest in extra troops early on as the Harkonnens because you need to be able to respond to rebellions but still be moving around and pillaging as much as possible. Oh my god, this popped up and I didn't buy. I was late to it. I forgot about it. And now the rate's terrible. That was a big blunder. We definitely could have pulled an extra 40 shares out really easily, but everybody else had a lot of money. Ecaz bought 9%, Smugglers bought 5%. You know, it's not going to be a chome game. We got a lot of very wealthy factions in here,
What's our next step?
and I do not see us, don't see us choming.
Destruction.
We will go over, we'll pillage over there with these two guys. Make sure we are pressing where it is appropriate. And we got to get this extra spice field online. Another spice field to the far west, we might fight for that one. One to the east. If we could get on 4 spice, we would at least be incredibly rich. At least. You know, I changed my mind. Let's go ahead and we'll move the Benny. No, we can't. We don't have an extra slot open up. I thought we had one slot open always for free. Is that tied to something? Yes, it's tied to 10k. Okay, I didn't quite realize that. That's alright. Boom, boom, boom. Oppress. Looking good. I don't think Grimram has ever rebelled, no matter how much we oppress them. And we have oppressed them much. Get this one oppressed, and we're building in it ASAP.
Ready for destruction.
We're gonna march out and do some more pillaging up in the front. Pillage in the back.
Listening.
Reveal an extra siege. Oh, it was right here. Trade 4 for 1 manpower is not a great trade, but 10% production's pretty good. We might take that trade. We might take that for now.
Target acquired.
Okay, that one defends himself.
Nothing will stand in our way.
Pillaging over here, that looks good to me. Points of interest to grab off the map. Nothing super exciting at the moment. I guess we'll just take some intel from the deep desert here.
Target.
And we'll keep pillaging.
Flow. Our lives belong to you.
Get this guy deployed and building. Anything good? Nope, not really good traits here either to work with. So we haven't hit any trait lotteries, which is a shame because sometimes they come together really nicely for the Harkonnens, but not this time around. We're playing Uman Kudu and Kronvatia, so we don't have the Harkonnen stink to put on stuff. That's tied to the Councillor Fade Rautha. Stink's really powerful these days since you don't get standing really anymore. I think currently non-aggression packs are either bugged or that was a non-documented change. Used to be for every non-aggression pack you had with other players, you got 5 extra Landsrad standing every council, but with that gone, it is way harder to come up with Landsrad. What am I think I want Econ Tech to pass. That passes, that okay, stuff does pass. We'll get modular parts, and then we'll go over to martial economy, and then maybe back for chome integration. Something along those lines.
What's our next step?
Pillaging.
Layers of destruction.
Is it time for more pillaging yet?
Listening.
It is to the west, I think. Maybe we pillage and then we grab Western Spice Field, something along those lines. We're going to go ahead and invest. Oh, this rate's really good. We'll auto-buy.
Master?
See what other pillaging we could do. We're starting to get a little beaten up with our frontline pillaging force, but that's okay. Manually oppress whatever we can get our greedy fingers on. Kind of trying to keep an eye on several different armies at once, make sure we don't have too much micro needed.
Awaiting target.
Let's focus fire. Rates are bad, but that's no problem. We spent all of our money on chome, but that's no problem because we're pillaging.
Master, we'll run there.
You guys finish that pillage, you guys finish this pillage, and then go and grab that spice.
Listening. We'll be there soon.
Did someone die?
What's our next step?
I thought everyone was okay there. I don't understand how someone died.
Target.
I think we head home with that army and look for more pillaging opportunity. This frontline force here. Does he need Plascrete? Maybe just a wholesale market's okay for now. There's a well of riches up there too, but we've got to be Carino that a ways as well.
We'll be there soon.
Smugglers taking that spice to the east. We don't love that. If we can get peace with Carino, or maybe if this doesn't look too contentious, we might go fight smugglers in the not too distant future here.
Yes, Master.
Make sure we are oppressing manually. Doesn't make sense to get any more knowledge up. It might in the short term. I kind of want an airfield over here. I can't even see.
Awaiting
I'm
target.
sure we're not making any friends.
What's our next step?
Okay, he's not adjacent to me yet. That's a good start. Means it's probably not immediate warfare. Let's pillage back here near home base. Okay, that only got pillaged by snipers or smugglers, and they're kind of far from it. We might be able to make a claim for that. Let's get some extra troopers up. Okay, pillaging there. We're just grabbing goodies back here. I think we got a lot of spare manpower laying around, so we'll man up the harvesters. Get them on safe mode.
We hold instruments of doom.
This guy needs militia and to be buffed up. We've got advanced engineering. We're working on martial economy. I think I'm pretty happy with most of what we've got going on for now. What's going on? Rebellion down there to be expected, and over there.
Awaiting target.
Our lives belong to you.
This guy, Plascrete traits on him. We could invest in some early Plascrete. Plascrete's a nice tempo boost for us, so I don't have any problems with that.
What do you need?
Rate's pretty bad. Let's lean into stockpiling if at all possible. Prep some stuff.
To serve. Yes.
What's our next
That guy must have been standing out in the
Nothing
desert.
will stand
It's
in
alright.
our way. They
Go
won't
up here
resist.
and pillage, I think.
Yes.
We are trading there and there, because those are pretty decent sieges. We need more Thopters up, since we put a bunch of our Thopters back on escorting our guys. We are getting a lot of spice, and we're gonna get more, is the plan. That should be fine. Things are looking pretty good. We're gonna expand more troops, and we need to be building in our main base. But we've got no money. Let's get these pillages done before we bankrupt ourselves. Spice is probably cheap. Yep, we did buy up to 9%, so that's nice. And we've got Carino on the border.
Yes.
We'll be there soon. Listening.
That looks good.
We'll stand
Let's
in
pillage.
our
Let's go
way.
pillage over there. What are we building up in this front line? For now it could be just a spice silo, and probably also even back here we could invest in one. Might as well lean into them. You guys help fight there. There's an Imperial base drop here. That puts... I'm in danger. Let's try and get a turret up here and an airfield and who knows what else. This thing, we could go take the eastern spice field in 8 days.
Lives belong to you.
But in the meantime, we'll go pillage over there.
As you wish,
Go
Master.
fight that rebellion. Lots to do. The Harkonnens, as always, busy, busy bees. Oh, rebellion to the west, too. Maybe one executioner. Maybe it's time. We'll come back and we'll start getting some more red stuff in the east. I'm sure I'm missing critical things. Whew. Yeah, Harkonnens are like a high busy work faction. There's so much you got to get done. So much to click on. So many things to be watching. Oh, we could put up, if we ever get Plascrete back again, we did finish our martial economy, so we could start our auto oppressions, which will save us some time. All factions, all factions, all factions. All right, not a lot of interesting opportunities here. We're going to stay away from the polar sink. All we want is the dear to minor houses. And we'd love some free Plascrete, I think. So that's what we'll lean towards. No authority. Yes, polar sink. Yes to the Plascrete.
We'll be there soon.
Well, we got a lot of water to work with at the moment. Got that going for us. This guy here can go Office of Order. This guy up here could also go Office of Order. I don't mind doubling our Plascrete for now. These guys need to go help with the rebellion. These guys need to pillage. Maybe eventually take that stuff. Spice rate is real bad. Our knowledge is hurting. Oh, we need more main base buildings. We've definitely been slow on it. Is Carino flying away?
Anything for you, Baron.
Go away, Ecaz. Oh, good. Ecaz is picking on Carino to keep him busy. We love to see it.
Ready for
Maybe these guys can walk up and pillage up here to keep Carino out of it for now. I don't think we can properly take that, but pillaging it might frustrate him. And we're all about frustrating. That's also Isaac, who is very good. So we keep a close eye on Isaac and make sure he doesn't do too good.
Listening. En route.
This looks pretty... This is a huge defensive army, but Harkonnens are just like wild DPS.
Fast as we can.
Don't shoot me, bro.
Master.
Okay, he lived.
Slaughter.
To pillage another day.
We live to serve.
These guys, is it time to take this? Yet it will be soon. Boy, we're losing a lot of money.
Listening.
Lots to be building and doing.
Our lives belong to you.
But our forces are great.
Ready, Baron.
We're gonna start walking because it's almost time to cap to the east. Lay claim to that spice field.
What do you
These guys are gonna just do their little pillage rounds to the west here.
We live to serve.
Up to Tabma. Some of these have so much garrison. 6 defenders, it's crazy. 23% Ecaz. That's insane. It's month 3. Levantinix has mastered the art of Ecaz choming. It's crazy how fast he goes. Crazy. I saw this in another game with him too, and it was like month 4, almost 50%. I was just flabbergasted. He's got it down to fine science. Tie up some ranged guys to make sure the focus fire works good. Okay. House Carino wants to trade with you. Peace and Sardaukar. I would love peace with Carino. That would solidifies my western border. Maybe lets me contest Dark Knight in the east if he wants to cause trouble. We've got a couple Sardaukar. They can walk out and pillage things too. Alright, I love it. That makes me happy. Manpower. Alright, we'll be on 4 spice, but oh my god, we're so far behind. 24%. Carino sold their chome. Don't they start with 5%? I believe? Unless I'm crazy. He sold it because he needed the money. I mean, I guess, oof. The rate's going to be much better in a little bit. So it makes sense for us to be incredibly poor for the moment. Let's get some militia up here. We need this refinery online. That guy's oppressed. These guys are oppressed. We could oppress over here, would help our plascrete a lot. Come on, refinery, go. And we'll oppress to build that refinery faster. Okay, we'll leave and just assume that everybody will be kind and friendly on that side. These guys need to be out pillaging, maybe grabbing. I think maybe we take Marlat as our access to the middle. Marlat and the Imperial Basin should be rightfully ours. Imperial Basin's a great pickup for the Harkonnens. We've got Spice Field, Spice Field. We've only got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've only got like 2 regions that are not Spice Fields.
All clear.
Otherwise, we spicing. We really need more main base buildings. We've sort of dropped the ball on that, but money's been so tight. Okay, these guys just popped out here, so we know there's a siege in here. Once again, always got to watch where the raiders come from. It's really big. That way you don't got to waste your points of interest on searching for sieges. You can get other stuff from them. It also allows you to start trading early on in case you need to figure, in case it's need to get your reputation up. So far so good. Okay. Pillage, and we were capturing down there.
Awaiting target.
These guys may go pillage to the west then. Our water's really good, so we could range far for our pillaging. We got a Labthopter. Hey, oh. Let's go. Okay, so the Labthopter, of course, is you send them out to find all of the juicy special regions.
Copy.
Did we? Okay, we gotta try and keep an eye on things. There's still a lot of stuff we need to manually fight. Shice, that guy's dead, isn't he? No, he lives. Micro to save the day. I think we want a supply drop just in case, because we are getting a little ballsy with our adventures here. Whew. Yeah, because our water is about to go away, because we were getting extra for the subsidies. Did anyone end up taking mid? No. Nobody took mid while it was free. That is interesting, isn't it? And we can build on the base finally. I think it is time. What's the rate? It's going to be really good. Let's get Chome Branch and we'll hard sell. Oh, it is really good already. All factions, elected factions, all factions. Oh, okay. We got to put the stink on Ecaz. Well, markets on Ecaz. Oh, yeah. Definitely. We don't got to put that much as long as people agree to... Well, no, we'll go all in. Almost all in. We'll get a little bit of support here for the extra lands rad, I think. Yeah. Get effed, Ecaz. Because they are at 23% still, which is Seems like a lot. We're finally getting to sell good now, but because we're selling, because the rate's so good, everyone's gonna be selling, and every stuff's gonna be really expensive. We are fighting over here, but we're -5 water currently, which is, you know, not an ideal amount of water to have. Scheiße. We can do a little water over here. This is a 5 wind. That's nice. I think, okay, these guys are being, no, this guy's not being manually, or is being manually oppressed, and I would like him to be automatically oppressed. Pretty please. Pull some money, we'll pull some intel. Always, you know, take the time to grab some points of interest every once in a while. Can be very lucrative. Still water. Annex there. This looks pretty good over here. We're gonna do manpower for it. These guys need militia to defend them. These guys need better militia. Those guys need better militia. We gotta get down there. They lost that fight. Still water. 1 water. How are we gonna get more water? We could do a water up here. I guess a 4 wind. That's pretty decent. We've got pretty good wind around us. And this finally we can get some recruitment offices up in the Imperial Basin. Would help the manpower out a fair bit. Try and keep people moving around and pillaging. ABP, always be pillaging. You guys chill out in here. I think all of our militia, because we went with light militia at first, at the start of the game, and I think they've all been whittled down and killed by the rebellions for the most part. Swap out to heavy militia whenever possible here. What are we doing tech-wise? Okay, we're doing fine on the tech. Pillage, pillage, pillage. What are the hammers doing up here? Are they just scouting? Where are you going, hammers? We do need maybe an emphasis on gunners in case we need to fight yonder hammers someday. Okay, we're back up to 11 water. That's some amount to work with. Rebellion, that's fine. Yeah, I think the hammers are just scouting. And our Ixian helicopter, our ornithopter, whatever that was, a labthopter. The labthopter finished his business. There's some. Got this done. Anything good here? Not really. Nothing much in excitement in Gaboo. So we're gonna just 29% on Ecaz. Good God, Ecaz. I mean, the good news is he's putting a gargantuan target on his back. And in theory, this is a pretty solid lobby, I think. Certainly I know I can trust Isaac to do the right thing. If the right thing is go murder Ecaz. Is Ecaz coming up near the middle? Is that another guy's popping out of a siege right here? Is this place just lousy with sieges? Yeah, I thought it was here. It must have come from up here down. Okay. Yeah, we got sieges all over the place. Need to be building out the base. Mason's Guild Harvester Works, I think, makes the most sense for us since we are just wild harvesting. This guy could get on Chom. I think we'll maybe move her down to Landsrad. We like to sit on level 2 Landsrad just in case. Just in case you ever need to defense breach someone. These guys aren't really doing anything. They can walk around, grab some points of interest. Come back home. These guys should be pillaging. These guys should be pillaging. We've got decent enough manpower income. It's not like enough, but it's some. Could pick up an extra executioner, I think makes sense militarily. We just really need to get our main base built out more. We were too slow on that for sure. This guy could give me like a frontal airfield to work with. Those guys are pillaging up there. We can pull out some tech from here. That looks good. Most of that looks fine, at least fine, if not good. Anything else to put over here? Probably a maintenance center. Better maintenance center usage would be wise here. We could put one up here in the front lines too. Would be great. Got our Sardaukar running out. Not really fighting. Oh boy, we're running out of water here. Ooh, that's a little tight. We're running out of water up here. We didn't respect the supplies. You guys gonna be okay? I think they'll be okay. Nothing too terrible, casualties-wise. Down to 3 water again. Not a lot. Not a lot to work with. We need to figure out our water situation. We need to get our main base built up. And I don't know if I ever completed the thought earlier, but the thought earlier was we bank up a big Solari bank. We work together to murder House Ecaz. All of their shares go back, and then we use our money to buy them up. Bob's your uncle. Landsrar Guards, the elected faction gains standing. Oh, well, it's probably the Ecaz. It was indeed. And worse econ tech, and nobody gets any guards. Okay, fair enough. So many notifications all the time. Bloop, 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 bloop. I think we're gonna go Nefud. Nefud got himself a big boost. And Nefud comboed with Uman Kudu is pretty good. Allows us to really lean into a really big sort of meat grinder army. I think that rebellion should be okay. Maybe let's need our water back. We're -3 on the water. The water's a big flippin' issue for us, folks. We can't, and the trouble is the water, we can't even build our buildings because we don't got enough water for it. Can't live my life this way. I like our force here. I want to go pillage, but okay, our water's back online. We're making 14 water over here, so it just gets rough when this guy gets oppressed, or rebels rather. I don't know why he's making 14 water. It seems like a lot. I don't know what to build in him. Let's take this, because we're gonna want this. We're gonna want to make an alliance with this siege, and then this guy could be a spice silo. That guy looks okay there. Or rather, these guys, our Sardaukar, could get together and they could pillage up to the front lines. Man, the water is a constant issue for us. Trade agreement with Carino. Yeah, strong agree.
Make it work.
Extra tech stuff. Lay the land, we probably should have picked up earlier. It might even be too late at this point, but it's fine. Local hubs probably is a great idea for us. Maybe we go back and crew training even. We've got all the land we could ever want. We can keep buying up a bit in the Chom markets. Rates bad. We should be more like stockpiling here. Even if it puts us at a negative, that's no big deal. Water is up to 18, so that's okay. We could do water up here as well, would be good. And we could do water over here. Oh yeah, we're very windy. We just need to get it going.
Anything for you, Baron.
Okay.
A strategic
You can work with these things.
Listening.
So Nefud's buff, I don't know if we talked about it. He moved from military units in a region it used to be 5% attack speed per active Harkonnen operation, and now it is 10% attack speed. And the Harkonnen operations are always really good. You always want to use them, and so big boosts to attack speed can be very, very nice. Actually, everything we wanted to fight is now still hammers roaming around. Oh my god, look at this aggressive Ecaz expansion right up into Carino's face. Isaac must be chomping at the bit to go and burn that man down. I don't like him either. Grab some goodies off the map. I think we go up, maybe we take this alliance too. Or we take this land too, because we're pretty good on authority. We're not too far ahead of the pack in any way that makes us look too dangerous. I think we're getting most of what we want. Oh, this is a really good one too. 10% Solari production over here. I can't trade with them. I don't have the manpower for it. Okay, we're gonna take the annex up north. That's a rebellion, but they should be fine. Lay of the land. I guess lay of the land still makes sense. Let's get our water up there for sure. And we wanted water up here too. But we wanted main base buildings. So many things we want. Get the command post. And we'll just wait on the Plascrete for other stuff. Always got to be keeping an eye on these rebellions too. Pillage, pillage, pillage. This one is an annex. And water. Just give me the water, please.
What do you need?
We got raiders coming down. Is there a siege here too? There must be. They just popped out of it. Amazing. Did I know that and I didn't search there? Maybe because I was distracted by the one over here. And they're really good siege alliances too. I mean, like I am. We will need. Well, we need to kill Ecaz now. Yeah. Yes, you're right. Straight dead. Oh my god, he's at 37%. Okay, that means probably a couple Cerberus and Gunner. It's wild how fast he goes, man. We'll do red fluid. These guys will do split and also red fluid. Executioners will go with meat armor and red fluid. It's wild. We do need to just like march to the front lines and go kill him. He's so far. I could buy some. The tempo on his choming is just incredible.
Awaiting target.
We could make an alliance here for 10% more resources. I think that's a deal. I think we do that. This guy here also could be maintenance works. Like I'm not even like fully built out for combat and stuff yet, so not prepared to deal with this existential threat. 36%. Because smugglers weren't buying, and Carino sold their shares, and I haven't been buying either as much as I ought be. We could make it more expensive. I think that makes sense. I would like to be the pillager guy. I gotta assume Ecaz will be against this. Ecaz might even support it. It might make sense to sell shares if they're super expensive. It was supported by Ecaz. We'll sell our shares, 3,700, 3,800. Waiting time between transactions. I guess because I just bought shares right before this happened. Prices are going up even.
What do you need?
Nothing will stand in our way.
We could go grab middle. Ugh. Okay, so we drop this. We're gonna need supplies to fight. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Siege incentives? Maybe? Got it. Okay, almost up to 65. I think gunners are the way to go versus the Ecaz. If I was going to take something, what would I take? I'm light on the authority, so I can't really take things. He's at 37, sitting on 5k. I think we're selling for 36. What else happened? Oh, I did get better at pillaging. Is there anything to pillage? We go pillage middle. Yeah, we could pillage some of this stuff. We just need the big chunky army ready to go. We switch to airfields. Make sure we've got appropriate airfield coverage up, because you never know what might need to happen. We got to build out our main base. We don't even have our red buildings built out. It's got to be training slots for now.
What's our next step?
Okay, the army, it does battle. The troops are up, are marshaled. Let's go pick on some Ecaz. Although we got rebellions everywhere. Hope we win.
Listening. Ready. Agreed.
We're gonna send our non-used thopters down to keep an eye on the Ecaz.
Yes. Agreed. En route.
We're here for you.
We got 1 water, which honestly is not a lot of water. it's not as much water as we'd like to have. If I'm being completely honest here, we're really looking for more water than that. We can get up to 4 harvester crews though, which we will invest in. We're almost dying of lack of water here, really. We're gonna have to go back and heal. We're too injured here. Ugh, 42%. I'll buy, I guess. How freaking gross is that? He's buying through the plus. No, he's not. He took immunity to it, so he can buy when it's more expensive for everyone else. We gotta go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Rally point to the front lines. We need to heal up. Where's this base? Foliage is way down there. I accept. I need peace with them and a trade agreement, ideally, so we could buy. There's the Sardaukar for us. Why aren't we healing? Is it because we're broke? Why are we so broke? I guess we need to be selling, not stockpiling, to make the price go up. Oh, 43%. Oh man, it's gonna be a problem. Agreed, we need to go. We're marching. We'll just drop supplies here right now and prep more supplies because we're okay on knowledge. We'd like more if we're being honest, but he's on me? Okay, that means they're fighting down there. Something got... No. Smugglers didn't want to heal up, or didn't want an alliance. One free executioner. Attack now, he says. This guy doesn't even have anything here. We've gotten the food, so we'll have a real banging attack here. We don't even have our triple red up yet. We've got to go. 43%. It's too close. Danger close. Okay, so supply drop to help him out. Karina wants to trade with me. Needs intel. Yep, you can have it. We'll take this seat and then we'll just march on his base. Going straight in. We'll spread out a bit.
We'll do as you order.
We don't have a defense breaches.
Awaiting targets.
We're ready, Baron. They'll learn of your might. We're here
Let's
for
burn.
you.
Did he get a defense breaches on? Nope, not really. Killed his army, he says. Okay. I could prep a defense breaches, but I think he's just dead. Someone EMP'd, but
What do you need?
hammers are tanking because bases focus on air units. He's at 43%. I think we're good. Siege incentives just finished for me. That's huge. Let's get our own chome support up. Worms are too strong, he says.
Anything
There's some Ecaz units there. We will just tear them up super quick. Foliage is burning. All right, good. Dead Ecaz, just like we planned all along. 46%. This absolute mad lad. Just insane. Levantinix, the man who can Ecaz chome like no other. It's crazy what he can put out. My army's actually getting blown to bits. How did I lose so much? Down to 30 of 65? I didn't even think I was losing, guys. I thought the missiles... Maybe the missiles are hitting me. Maybe the missiles... We'll just build 6 gunners is what we're going to build. And we can focus back on our base. The elected faction gets water. I think we could vote ourselves in. Unless the Ecaz vote for themselves, but they're going to be dead. Hopefully they don't. Yeah, Harkonnen's winning office. Okay, dead Ecaz. Let it be. I think we're probably all dead before we get home, but let's go.
a strategic move.
That boy can chome. Crazy. We're all dying. No one's got enough supplies to get home. Oh, I guess he's pillaging to stay alive a little longer.
At your service.
Were we all dying from the red fluid maybe because we were attacking the base? That could be so. Is it time for me to buy? No, because it's still... Nope, it is cheaper. We're just waiting for prices to crater. What's going on back home? A lot of rebellions that we need to try and clear up. Are we gonna make it? We could supply drop here. Keep some of these guys alive. Alright, I think we'll survive. Is it time for us to buy? It's still dropping. We want to buy the dip. We need a research center up. We needed it up years ago. Let's make sure we try and get some... That guy's... This guy got liberated. Oh, what the fuck? Didn't see that at all. I was so busy. I hate that. I hate that a lot. It makes me sad. Is it time to buy? It's still going down. We'll let it crater. We'll let our reserves tick up. Oh, I hate that so much. This is good. So we'll annex here. And then these guys need to pillage. These frontline guys also need to pillage. What are we doing? Where are we putting people? Probably on counter intel. You never can tell. House Ecaz are eliminated. Are you closer to victory? I am. Oh my god, it's $400. Turn on the auto buy. The time of the Harkonnen chome is at hand. I wonder if Carino was probably at war with them long enough. Does Carino have an extra base to drop? I gotta think the answer to that is probably a yes, man. Probably a yes. Oof. We'll make this alliance for 10% more military health.
For you, Baron. We're here for you.
We gotta rebuild militias and anywhere that was losing. This guy up here needs probably manpower. This guy over here, I don't even know. Water. This guy needs to pillage. So much to do, so much to do. We're up to 22%. They started buying. We're only going to get another 40 shares or so. The rate's going to be even better, so we can continue to just hard buy through things. This guy, I think... fuel cells make sense. We should have... yeah, there's a lot of things we should have been doing. There's a lot to have been doing that we did not. Military base up front. The back line needs... we need a guild online somewhere. Spacing guild. House Harkonnen broke their trade agreement with me. They no longer want me making money. What's plus 49 a day on Harkonnen, so they are moving towards the hedge. We are not in the hedge game, really. What are we picking up? We're picking up Chome support. So we will keep hard selling. We need to keep building.
Anything for you, Baron. Ready for battle.
Where's a good spot for our space base?
The pack is ready.
I really wish I hadn't lost that 4th spice field. That frickin' sucks. Must have been rebels. Must have been raiders come in as the rebels did their nuisance. We'll pick this up because I want the fuel cells from it. And this guy in the back can now go Space and Guild branch, which we should have done long ago.
The old instruments of doom.
What do you need?
That we're actually annexing. Is this ready for an alliance? No, not yet.
We're here for you.
We're the friendly baron who is allied with all the local sieges. The friendly baron. Oh, missile turret, militia.
Anything for you, Baron.
We'll pillage in the middle.
As you order.
Tech, mechanization for combat probes, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I want. I guess the point is I've got everything I want, so anything else is just sort of some nice gravy on top. Defended. We did burn that base down pretty well, even without defense breaches. The Harkonnen army DPS is always unparalleled. Better than it's ever been, really, with how strong red fluid is these days. Buy. Yep, I think we definitely want to keep buying as much as possible here. We could grab this spice field. Can we grab that one? We can grab that one pretty soon, actually. I think we focus on grabbing that one. We'll just pillage. This guy here could be a maintenance center to keep stuff cheap.
Awaiting target.
Trying to keep track of everything I am doing or am supposed to be doing, and it's a lot. Boy, the Harkonnens are just... it's a lot of brain work. Whew. I am definitely going to get control marketed. If I think Trial of the Great, if they put control markets on me, we try to force through Trial of the Great Houses, because that puts Carino out of the top 300, making it more expensive for him to chome, and puts smugglers into the pits, making it more expensive for them to chome. So we hard do that. And I'm at 330, so I'm fine no matter what. That pass is excellent. That's on me as expected. The rates are really good. Even at -1, I would have been making 4.1. Lordy. We're still hard selling, I think. I think we are. Maybe we medium sell. And we're gonna go wander through and pillage all of the Ecaz lands. I think we don't want to die. The red fluid is draining our lives. I mean, the red fluid is pretty risky. I'll put it that way. Do we get the XP if we smash these things? We do. Nice. Okay, let's get out of here. Go home. What's this guy doing? He could build that. They are taking over there. Buggers. Oh, I really wish I hadn't lost that. The Raiders got it. Ruined my best laid plans. We're gonna trade our influence out for space parts. Whew. A little extra money. We need to rebuild our army because everybody's dying. I don't think it makes sense to get harpies. I think we save up for overlords. We also need lots of gunners because we've seen a fair few hammers flying about. What is over here? Probably data center at this point, and then we wander east and keep pillaging. Anything to pillage at home? House Harkonnen is just making stuff. We're going to buy more chom, up to 30% for us. That's excellent. We could also need to remember that we've got, I feel like our plascrete's not really coming in. Oh, this was our big plascrete maker over there too. And, okay, we can make a little bit here at least. And I feel like we're not making as much as we used to. You guys go help there. You guys pillage. Anything to pillage? Not really.
What do you need?
Chill out, I guess.
Awaiting target.
We can get more tech up. Outpost logistics probably, maybe towards symbols of authority. Do we just think that chom is our win con here and we just lean into the chom? Baddies are certainly struggling to make enough money, though now he's got access to more spice than he used to since he took mine. Maybe we just war him over that spice. He looks like he might be happy to war me over it.
Nothing will stand in our way.
On watch. Copy that.
He's coming up to look around. What do? I think we keep making money is all we can do. Keep buying chom. 32%. We're making good money. Our stockpile's great. We should just hard sell into it. We're gonna just pillage.
We're here for you.
Water's down again, but
They will submit.
I feel like we have so many places making water. Oh, we got smugglers ambushing our front line.
We'll do as you order.
Okay, we'll pillage and go down. Rude. All we were doing was pillaging your lands. Did they get in the food? No. Where is he at? He lived. Okay, he was on the front lines. If we were fighting smugglers, we gotta fall back and be chill about that sort of thing.
For you, Baron. We're here for you.
Missile turret there. We're still light on the plascrete, which is really holding us back, I think. We do need a missile turret to the west here, 1000%. Look at my whole army is like dying from the red fluid. Maybe the red fluid is a bit much, but it does make you a real killer if you fight other people's armies. I'm a little concerned that our manpower gen is too low. We're doing fine with what we got, but is fine enough? And we need more missile turrets to protect us from the hammer spammer. We don't necessarily need extra authority. I'm pretty pleased with the stuff we've already got prepped. He's blasting my siege. He didn't pillage it, he just blasted it? Should I pillage it? It does give 10% more money. I don't think I should pillage it. I think I should be friends with them. We need faster healing. Has been one of our big problems. Rates are good, and they're only going to get better. I guess it's buy now and stockpile-ish. We want to stockpile enough to pay like this tax and the next tax. Whew. Plascrete for manpower, no, that's no deal. Keep building out the main base. Yeah, I think we're going to try for our own chome push here. Why aren't people healing? Like, why isn't this guy healing? 33 of 420, and he's just standing next to the base. Oh, they're not healing because we have Yakin. Yakin says if guys are level 1, they don't heal, because they just count as cannon fodder. That's why everything's looked so gnarly. Okay, we do have the mechanization up. I'm pleased enough with that. So yeah, oh, okay, 46 manpower is really good. I don't mind that at all. Architectural surveys. Not a huge fan of that. If it goes on us, we need to just camp our base and pray. But cheaper upkeep would also make our lives a lot easier. Oh, it's on all factions. Interesting. Interesting. Minor refugees. What are we going to vote? What do you, smugglers are thinking about it. No, smugglers took that. That did not pass. They took Eyes of the Council. Okay, I do want to be friends with those guys. They seem very friendly. We'll pillage, I suppose.
Baron, do you need us?
We'll go pillage up there as well.
Our lives belong to you.
Grab some of these points of interest and get home. Money's good. We're going to keep buying. Get ourselves up to 39 and then stockpile. I would like stronger frontline defenses. Carino at 20k. Knew it was going to happen. Build out more red in the base. So we really want to get levels up, so any of these guys that only have one chevron will never heal, thanks to Yakin. So getting some pillaging helps us get these chevrons going. Pulling in more resources from these points of interest. I should be a scav team in these, but we're tad light on the intel, if I'm being completely honest. Can we claim that front line? He is coming here and just blasting the locals down. Interesting. We are 60, we still need 40 more days for an overlord. I don't know if the game's gonna last 40 more days. Chome rates are amazing. Now that the Ecaz dead, we can really buy. We do want to make sure we should be fine stockpile wise. We're at just about the appropriate rate. We want to be able to pay this tax and then hard sell into the next one with still enough stuff saved up. Let's march the army south, see if we can grab that way forward spice field there. And over here, I think we military base. What are we doing tech-wise? What do I think? I think we just want money. Maybe a savage cleansing, so we could do some last-second siege pillages for money. Could be valuable for us. Gonna kill his base. Carino's or mine? $98H. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, look at this crazy Carino's. Okay. Ooh, worms. Get on the rocks. I would love a dead Carino base. Get him, smugglers. Don't look at the chome, but get Carino. We're not making that much money, if we're being honest. 300 even though we're selling pretty well. Why is our money so poor? We're oppressing. We're oppressing. We've got spice silos affecting them. Mostly. We get a silo over here maybe. If we had the water, which we never do. And we could build our last building here. Probably recycling vats for water. Hammers are coming in and fighting here. Look at the damage the hammers do. They annihilate this Fremen siege. Dude, that's wild.
We're here for you.
That's just crazy.
We'll do that.
Let's go grab this down here. It's just crazy how much damage they're put out. I suppose we'll drop a guy off here and move him into counter intel. We can't quite make that alliance yet.
What do you need? Baron.
Oh, everything but the masterpieces fade away. There's still a masterpiece here.
We'll do that.
Yeah, the trouble is our army is so weak if it gets jumped. Because it doesn't heal. If it gets jumped, it'd be in big trouble. Here comes the Wraith. If he's gonna go fight. And Carino is thinking about coming. He's thinking about it.
Anything to please you.
Let's spread out. Oh, the Wraith coming over me though will kill me. Don't Wraith me, bro.
We'll do that.
Okay, good. He's in my land now. He can't do anything except unless he betrays me. Which I think is coming momentarily.
We're here for you.
Unless he's going south.
On our way.
Do I betray him now? No, he's not even...
A strategic.
We just need to spread out.
Moving.
Just in case we get in a fight.
Intelligence.
Are the smugglers on him? He's annexing?
Do you
No.
need us?
Make it worth my time.
No, I don't have enough influence to cancel it. Damn it. Oh, I could betray him, but that would ruin... No, betrayal ruins my chum chances.
We're here for you.
I would have stopped him there. I need 100 to cancel, and we're sending it all off. What is this betrayal, Isaac says.
What do you need?
Must be... Is he on the base? Are the smugglers on him? I would have betrayed you, Isaac, in a minute here, but... We can... Scav team here.
We're ready, Baron.
Nuclear weapon launch is ready. 23 on Carino. Carino might chome, or might hedge faster than I can chome, is my biggest concern at the moment. This guy needs an airfield up here so badly. Do we have anything at home? Just a couple guys wandering around. They could go do, they could probably take out the locals. This guy over here needed a spice silo. We're the water sellers, but we only have 11 water. Which is not enough. I wonder if it makes, if we make extra... I never really quite figured out how much money you make by leaving your guys on greed. I feel like it just makes them die. Which, your harvesters... I don't know that we're making enough money. Our spice income is too low. Truce with everyone. Landsrad stuff. Carino's making big things. I gotta assume they'll be the judge. I would like truce with everyone at this point. But we gotta save up our influence so that we could break a truce with Carino. No, Carino took truces with everyone. If they were getting betrayed by smugglers, that might impact things for them. Are we gonna win our various rebellions? Jump shares dropped, but everyone's buying though. Making life more difficult. We're gonna hard sell. We're gonna pillage, we're gonna make these alliances. Someone's getting nuked. The Imperial base is getting nuked. Holy crap, smugglers are nuking.
We'll do as you order.
And then they're coming in.
We're ready.
Ah, I want to help. I want to help. I need the influence. But I need the money more. I guess we're making 1100 now, which is slightly better.
The pack is ready.
I want to come help.
Here for you.
I love what the smugglers are doing.
We'll do that.
I can't break this treaty till I get 30 more influence.
How can I help?
Here, we'll ask Carino. Carino, give me your influence so I can break the treaty with you. Oh, the base is going down.
What do you need?
Declined. Okay, okay. That's fair. That's fair. Harsh but fair. Savage cleansing is going up. We are climbed to 36%. I do want war with them. Does this have our airfield up? Yeah, but it's under a storm. So we could rally point right to the front lines-ish.
We are waiting.
We'll keep... I guess we'll keep the rally point in the back for now. We'll just have Cerberuses run around and
For the hunt.
get in fights with people. Does symbols of authority make any sense? Probably not. Oppressed regions, special regions grant extra authority? I don't know. We'll just wait the next 10, 18 days or something. Keep buying when we can buy. Keep pillaging when we could pillage. This is somewhat... We might be able to snipe that Imperial base, but it doesn't help us necessarily with the hegemony problem. We gotta do something about this space wreck here. Oh, I need...
Let's get to business.
Give me your influence so I can fight him. Give me your influence. Do it, smugglers. He did.
We're here for you.
So we drop our rally point here. We need missiles here. We're getting orbital struck back here. Okay, that's easy. We just walk out of it.
We are waiting. Kill them all.
Apparently we're also fighting some rebels and things.
For violence.
We need to spread out
Waiting target.
and then jump on their hammers. We just gotta be spread.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
We need to make new gunners.
Anything for you, Baron.
Listening. Nothing will remain.
Why can't we build there? I guess we're being orbital struck, so we can't build there. That sucks.
They won't one step closer.
We got a couple hammers. We got more gunners coming down.
My lord.
Oh my god, those hammers hit so hard. It's really rude.
You, Baron. Such has been my only desire.
That orbital strike's keeping us from building the turret that I really want there.
Do you?
Build, build.
We are waiting.
Come on, gunners. They're all gonna land like right here.
Waiting
We're
target.
working on Yakin.
Ready for destruction.
Almost got him down. Chased him out.
Anything for you, Baron.
Smugglers want to trade with me.
How can I help?
They want intel from me. Okay. Hope you're using it for good. We're good. We're buying. Something's getting nuked. The base is being nuked again. Oh, he's on top of it even. What an absolute Chad. Oh, it's low.
What do you need?
I can't really get there.
We're here for you. We're ready.
I want to so badly, though.
Anything to please you.
It might make sense for us just to sort of beeline over there and run to it.
Moving.
He's at 28. No, we gotta just focus on his territory, actually. So we shuttle up here and we go fight. Why are we losing out battles here? I don't need to see... I need to see airfields, not missile turrets, which I guess I did not have on properly. There's a Carino flagship here, sneaking up towards my base.
What do you need?
Head to the west.
Baron.
We'll go fight him here. We'll just sort of keep him busy. If we could take that off him, we'd be in a good spot. 39%. Okay, now we just kind of bank for a while. We do our best banking imitation. Oh, we could have been even hard selling. I don't know why I wasn't. I thought I had that set. This guy here probably needs to switch out of Plascrete into an extra forward airfield for us to work with. Attack! Pro Dark Knight. I'm hitting the north.
Anything for you, Baron.
We gotta make sure again we spread out, because those hammers do wicked AoE and we don't want them hitting the giant clump altogether. We don't get enough votes to gear reg him, and it's set to all factions even. He didn't even need to do that. He could have gear regged one of us. Nope, not Cerberus's as much as Gunners that we just want in Wild Abandon. And we could get Overlord for sure. He could gear reg someone. I would like to be the speaker, but I don't really have the intel for it. This would be great if it passed 2, because it would slow down expansion. This does pass. Everyone gets weaker. And that does pass 2. Everyone loses authority.
We're ready, Baron. We'll do that. Okay, let's go.
I still have Nefud up here.
We are waiting. Ready for battle.
Give you my 10 votes for speaker. Thanks, bro.
Might.
Nope, he's coming to my main base. It's going for a base snipe.
The pack is ready.
You love to see it.
What do you need? Is there anything I can do? Anything for you, Baron.
Drop our rally points here.
Violence.
Burn stuff down as best we can. I think we'll be able to stop him.
What do you need? A strategic move.
He's on my base.
Anything for you.
Try to burn down as much of the Air Force as possible here.
Ready, Baron. Kill them all.
Listening.
Oh my god, we're getting grouped up in a clump and getting AoE down. Try and get these hammers. Oh, our DPS is crazy though. Alright, we're all good. We're all good.
Pack is ready.
For now.
Baron.
Awaiting target.
Alright, we fought him off there. We've got great money. We're turning on the auto buy.
Ready for violence.
We made good money there.
What do you need?
Whew, I think we pillaged Carino at 28. Oh my god, that's getting hit in the front lines there.
We're ready, Baron.
Good rally right up there, I guess.
What do you need?
What is he at? How's he at 28? He must have taken something.
We're ready, Baron.
Stop this pillaging at least. We could defend ourselves. Any more scav teams we could do would be great. 28-9. He's very close. We are hard selling. We are purchased up. Oh, we spent all our money. We're only at 41%. It's not enough.
What do you need?
It's not enough. We have to take something else off of him.
We're ready, Baron. We're here for you.
What's our next step?
We're here for
Okay,
you.
we've stopped that. We can move up to his base there.
Order.
Anything for you, Baron.
We can move the Overlord over. I think our base is fine. He didn't do a great job on that base snipe on us. That base got blown up, and our smugglers are down there liberating things.
Ready, Baron.
You love to see it. think we'll hold them back. I am not going to buy any more Chome at the moment. We might even be able to base kill here. My gunners in Cerberus. We need to annex. We need supplies. Got drugs ready. What am I missing? The sleeper agents are 2 in the Arrakis. Oh, interesting. We'll take a guy off counter intel and move him to Arrakis. 27. Okay, Carino's down. Carino's down. I do need to sort of hit this spice tax. Where did my guy... Did I make new guys? I told him to rally to the front.
Ready for destruction.
The pack is ready.
Try and spread out the gunners as much as possible in case more hammers come in. I think we may have stifled Isaac, though. Bases are being attacked back home. We want to make sure our militia are okay everywhere that they could be. Keep an eye on... This is getting orbital striked. Oh, it hurts. Precious. It hurts a lot.
Ready for destruction.
We'll get the Overlord in position.
Let these guys stand back here for a minute.
We'll do that. On our way. Yes, my lord.
Listening. Nothing will
We
stand.
gotta try and keep the cap going as best we can.
At once.
We need the cap. Now he's coming in. He's coming in to fight.
What are your orders?
But they're air units, they can't stop the cap. I feel like my training times are so slow.
We're here for you. As you wish, master.
Nefud, hold the line!
Lord. At once, my lord. Yes, my lord. Such
Okay, we got it. Run away, Nefud.
desire. Ready for violence.
Alright, we got gunners up to help. Yes, we've saved Nefud.
I am here, my lord. On our way.
Alright. Everything's wonderful. We could be buying? Should we be buying? Yeah, let's buy. I think we might draw smuggler aggro, but I think we're close enough to really push for the win.
Report.
Greed mode. I think we really wanna pillage a siege is what we wanna do.
Anything to please.
We really want to pillage a siege and we want our base not to be destroyed.
Ready.
Ooh, we're so close. We're so close. We buy, we turn on the auto buy. We do need to hit this. We jump on this siege, we attack it. Burn down the sieges and we scav teams them, of course. I think we'll be okay. With a couple siege pillages, we ought to have enough to do this. Yeah, make some guys, pillage some sieges. GG Harks. Yeah, I think I got it. GG's. Wild game. I think Carino's too far out. He's at 27. I think we can win within the next 10 days, I suspect. So we could hard sell into it. None of these matter. Okay, it's not like a portfolio scrutiny, which would end my game. He's a little salty about the random smuggler blood feud, but sure. Well, the smuggler blood feud was appropriate. Isaac would have won if Smugs hadn't liberated stuff down there, and blown up the base helped a lot too. I mean... Yeah, you win unless the smugglers decide to pick on you. So the smugglers, they were correct in picking on you at first, but they needed to shift to me. Probably once they liberated it, once Carino dropped down to, someone's getting nuked. Who's getting nuked? Smugglers? More Carino nuking is going on. We got big money from that. We can go pillage another one back here somewhere. There's one up there we could even pillage, but that's a little danger close to the enemy.
Anything
We'll rally point over here. 48. We're close. Give it to us. How do we get more money? We got the spice market stink on us. Turn all the harvesters to greed mode. Which only does anything if they're about to be eaten by a worm. It kind of like doubles them or something. We can oppress some of these regions that maybe don't have oppression buildings on them. We could oppress just literally every region we have to make more money. We'll start this fight. Almost. What's the total shares? 1440, so 721 is half. We only need 21 more. I think we'll be... After this pillage, we should be just about enough. A 5 there. Yep, we should be good. House Carino wants to trade with you. He's giving me his money. I decline. I decline. I can get my own money, sir. How dare you? There it is. You are the biggest shareholder of Chom. But I will say that the Ecaz with what Levantinix chomed about 5 months ahead of me. That was crazy. What a wild game. The wild, wild west out there. I gotta say, Harkonnens feel good. You got a lot to do. They are a very busy, high micro faction. High, not even micro as much as attention. There's so many different things you need to be looking at, and you got to be building, you got to be pillaging, you got to be make sure the right stuff is oppressed. You got to make sure the economy is balanced because you can't crater on your manpower. You need to be building out your main base. You need to be buying the chom when it's low. You need to be managing your spice rate. Whew, it's very busy, very, very busy. 28-3, so Carino got very close. I think they maybe would have won on spice tax, or spice tax would have put them at 29.5, 29.6 or so, and they were cooking a bunch daily. They would have been very close still within 2 or 3 days, so it was still down to the wire, I think, here. Developments, I was low man on the developments. I never quite got knowledge going. I didn't really have good regions for it. Look, Ecaz was heavily invested in knowledge. What is going on with this Ecaz life? It is wild. Okay, looks like he signed a bunch of early trade treaties with people that then were eventually broken when people realized how crazy it was. Yeah, he signed with Carino and with smugglers right away and then used it to boom. He wasn't making massive amounts. I guess 700's a lot when the next, like I was only making like 200 a day there. But he just look at these chom shares. Look at that. That's wild. He just invested well. I wonder if he was doing a lot of pillaging too. Well, the trouble with Ecaz is you shine brightly and then someone blows up your base. That's what I've always said. And then we bought the dip. We killed Ecaz just as planned, bought all their shares up, and was able to slowly climb up ourselves. Our solar production got a lot better. I mean, for some reason, we didn't really come online until after Ecaz was already dead. Hegemony, the usual slow gain from Carino. Smugglers were pretty close. I was a little surprised they weren't even further ahead, because if we look, they went down and they ended up taking lots of Ecaz territory. Down there, up there. Ecaz was light on the special, so there wasn't a lot of super great territory for the smugglers to steal. The Ecaz specials were more up towards the middle. Early military, big early military from Carino, but I matched them for the most part because I was keeping my guys safe, or not keeping my guys safe. I was pillaging. I don't know what Carino was doing with their huge army, but they were ready to go. Ecaz never got into a fight until they all died. Nukes. We had 3 nukes from the smugglers using forbidden atomics. I think just about all of those were on Carino. Crazy game. Harkonnens feel good, but as we could see, the Ecaz tempo was wild, and Carino would have beaten us on hedge before we got to chom ourselves too. So even though the Harkonnen army felt strong and general Harkonnen play felt strong, We would have lost to a couple different competitors there had the lobby not reacted to him. Good game. Thanks for watching, guys. Harkonnen's always a nail-biter. Always fun. Always tough. We'll do plenty more to come. We'll see you around. Thanks for watching.